Welcome to the Week 5 NFL Injury Report for IDP. The Arizona Cardinals cornerback Byron Murphy has already been declared out for the week. Baltimore Ravens cornerback Geno Stone and safety Deshaun Elliott are both expected to play this week. The Buffalo Bills are coming into Week 5 with a long list of questionable players. I expect all of them to play this week except for linebacker Matt Milano. Milano didn't practice on Wednesday or Thursday and logged a limited session on Friday. Chicago Bears defensive tackle Akeem Hicks is unlikely to play this week while dealing with a groin injury. Defensive end Khalil Mack is following the same practice schedule that he had in Week 4 and played in Week 4, so we're expecting him to play again in Week 5. Cincinnati Bengals safety Jesse Bates, I expect him to play this week after logging full practices all week and not playing in Week 4. Defensive tackle Larry Ogunjobi is likely out this week after not practicing on Friday. Cleveland Browns defensive end Jadeveon Clowney is not expected to play this week. Defensive end Myles Garrett is dealing with knee and ankle soreness, but he's expected to give it a go this week. Cornerback Denzel Ward is coming into the week with a neck injury. My gut says he's not going to play this week, but there's no official word out there yet, so you're going to have to watch Sunday morning to see what they say. Dallas Cowboys defensive end Randy Gregory is expected to play this week after logging limited practice sessions all week long. Detroit Lions defensive end Trey Flowers is in the same boat and is expected to play as well. Green Bay Packers cornerback Jair Alexander has been put on IR after an AC joint injury in Week 4. Indianapolis Colts defensive tackle Kwity Paye is out again for Week 5. Meanwhile, Darius Leonard and Khari Willis both managed limited practice sessions all week long, and they are both expected to play this week. Kansas City Chiefs defensive end Frank Clark is expected to play this week after being out in Week 4. Defensive tackle Chris Jones has not practiced all week. The team claims that it was merely rest and that he's expected to play in Week 5, so I'm going to trust the team here because we don't have any reason to believe otherwise. Also, linebacker Willie Gay was given his designation to return, so if he's still on your waivers, go snatch him up while he's still cheap. Next week he won't be cheap. The Minnesota Vikings linebacker Anthony Barr, who has not played yet this season, is going to play in Week 5. New York Giants safety Jabril Peppers is officially out for Week 5. Meanwhile, their other safety, Logan Ryan, is dealing with the same hamstring injury he dealt with in Week 4 and is expected to play in Week 5. Tampa Bay Buccaneer safety Antoine Winfield Jr. is out this week. Meanwhile, Jason Pierre-Paul and Jamal Dean are both active. So if you've got Joe Tryon in your starting lineup, you might want to think twice about starting him this week with JPP back. Tennessee Titans linebacker Jayon Brown is out this week. Also, Danico Autry, their defensive tackle, had a full practice on Friday and is expected to play this week. Bud Dupree is finally going to play this week after managing 2 full practices in the week. And finally, the Washington football team's Cole Holcomb is coming into the week questionable, and I expect him to give it a go this week.